It's mid-January, and let's be honest, how are those New Year goals going? If you've already slipped up, you're not alone. Studies say most people abandon their resolutions before January even ends. But here's the good news, you are not just a start. You can still achieve everything you set out to do. And today, I'm sharing how I approach goals that actually stick. Plus, some faith talk to keep us grounded. Let's get into it.
Hi guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming, new returning subscribers, hopefully subscribers. Thank you so much. My name is Orolua. I am a 24-year-old experiencing first. I know that sounds crazy, but it is my reality, and I just want you to go on this journey with me, because if you feel like you are moving so slow or you're a late bloomer in this fast-paced world, I am here to tell you that you are not. You are not too quick, you are not too slow, you are right on time, you are on God's time. So nothing you're doing is ever out of loop. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You can subscribe to my channel if you find what I'm saying or how my life is going to be of value to you. Also, welcome to the new year. I took a slow start, but again, it's not a slow start. I took my time and decided to wait till the year really begins, right? Because we're on the 15th of January. So like you are fully settled into the year at this point. You've watched all those plenty videos that talk about goals, plans, setting your new goals for the year, doing da 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 and doing da 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 da. And you've just been jam-packed full of a lot of vigor and a lot of like strength and a lot of let's get it energy. And now is the 15th, and truly I hope you still have those strengths. I hope you still have that motivation. I hope you are still very much pumped and excited for the new year. But if you are not, again, you are not alone. A lot of people are feeling that way. I know there's a statistic somewhere about the number of people who gradually lose their motivations, who gradually fall back into old habits, who gradually, let go of their New Year resolution before even the end of January. But you are not just a stat, you're actually a real person, and I'm trying to tell you that you're not alone, and you can still get back on that jump, you can still get back on that drive, which is why I'm here. Because just like you, I also set goals for the new year, and I've been trying to make sure I stay on par with them. And what has been my process after watching a lot of videos just like you, and even trying to read some books, maybe like you, maybe not, I realized that what these people that actually had practical steps said that resonated with me the most was having systems for your goals, systems for your plans, not just systems, but like even having actionable steps. So like there was one thing I read or heard somewhere about, if you want to do something, don't just say I'm going to do this thing. Say I'm going to do this thing at this time, in this place, maybe even with this person. It helps with your goals, it helps with your plan, it actually helps you make sure you do that which you have set out to do. So in 2025, by January 15th, whether or not you're falling off the track, do not feel despair. You are not alone in it, and you can definitely still get back to what you feel you're supposed to be doing, or what you want to do, what you have set out to do. Okay? For myself, I would like to share some of my goals. I would label them my serious, not so serious goals. They are serious because they are goals, but they are not so serious that I feel like I can share them with you, because I know that we're in a sharing world right now, but I definitely still see like the value of keeping some things to yourself, in your little prayer room between you and God, between you and a few trusted friends, family, and I love you guys, but I'm not going to share some of those ones with you. I will share my serious, not so serious goals. Number one is to read more serious books. Serious in quotes, because I know we have this debate of like, no, all book readers matter, which I think they do. But for me personally, my goal this year is to read more in quotes serious books. What do I mean by serious books? So usually I read a lot of fictions, which I love. I feel like fiction definitely improves my vocabulary. I know some words and I know the context in which they are used. I might not even know their meaning just by reading fiction. I will never stop reading fiction. It also builds your creative mind and your imagination. But my serious book game needs to come up. Serious book in terms of self-help, in terms of like maybe biographies, stuff that can inspire and motivate you and that can even actually teach you actionable steps to life. Especially since we're in the new year and we're all setting goals and all of that. So one of them that I'll be reading this year is Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdal. Ali Abdal is actually a YouTuber that I started watching towards the end of last year and now the beginning of the year. I've learned so many amazing great tips from him, and his book is also a major goal I want to achieve this year, to make sure I read it and to actually use things I've learned in the book to help my life, because I struggle a bit with focus. Like during work hours, I'm always mostly distracted, trying to do like so many things at the same time rather than having a list of things, getting through them, and actually feeling like I've achieved something during the day. So obviously in this new year, I've tried to like follow my steps from Feel Good Productivity, Ali Abdal, and just every other thing I've learned, from last year to the end of this year. And I think I've been doing pretty good. I definitely feel more productive. I feel good about my work. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. So you should try and read these books as well. The 12-year book as well is something I want to read. I have it all on my reading list. So those are just some of the serious books I want to venture into this year. And let's see how it goes, right? Then my second serious, not so serious goal for this year is to sleep early. Sleeping early. I know it sounds funny, like that should not be a goal, but I sleep really late. And again, from reading my productivity books and watching some live productivity videos, that also affects my work, because when I sleep early, I have to wake up early, I'm not feeling really good. I'm not feeling that high motivation. I'm not feeling that like let's go get it. I'm just groggy and annoyed and maybe having a headache, or I sleep late and then I wake up late and I've wasted good hours of the work day sleeping or not doing anything. So I've decided to try and definitely sleep early. And one of the things from Ali, especially, that I learned about sleeping or productivity and how sleeping plays into your productivity is something I think they call a phone break. So make sure you leave your phone for 1 hour before you actually go to sleep. Meaning, if you aim to sleep by 11 p.m., by 10 p.m., you should be off your phone already. Like, no more social media, no more endless scrolling through TikTok, no more even writing, because sometimes I just even want to write and jot my thoughts. If I want to do that, to use a pen and a paper for that specific period before you go to bed. So screen time 1 hour before you go to bed should be off. And then 30 minutes after you wake up, try not to touch your phone. Which for me, I'm like, it was so hard, but I've been trying to do it. Most times my alarm is what wakes me up, so I automatically have to touch my phone to turn it off. And then I also use my phone to like check the time a lot. But I've decided to keep my phone far from me, so that even when my alarm goes off, I have to like walk to turn it off. So I'm not like just hitting the snooze button for one. And secondly, I also don't automatically just pick up my phone and start doing whatever. I have 30 minutes to reset, to recharge, to gather my thoughts, let the morning actually go through me, those early morning thoughts, maybe some things you've dreamt about, because I believe in visions from God, and you don't want to forget. So like, actually have a pen and paper close to you, not even your phone. It's such a healthy way to begin your day. So yeah, that's also another actionable step I've been trying to take. Also, get a digital clock for your time. Like, we shouldn't be using our phones to tell time, and that's up to myself really. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for 2025, and it's been kind of, I've been doing it, which has actually been really good for me. I wake up by 6 and I feel better. I'm able to actually do like some things during the day. Obviously, distractions still come here and there, but that's okay. I'm learning, I'm growing. I'm not going to be too hard on myself, but I'm definitely going to still try and maintain my progress and be disciplined with it. So yeah, let your phone be far from you, basically, for your sleeping and waking moments. It's just, it makes your life and your day better. So that's my second serious, not so serious goal. And my third serious, not so serious goal for 2025 is to take a leave every quarter. So I feel like when work starts, I don't really schedule my leave days. But like now, I want to make sure I take my leave days every quarter. So you have 3 quarters in a year, and I want to take a leave every quarter, and possibly do something like leave my house and actually like go somewhere else and experience the world and try to even meet people, and grow in other aspects that doesn't just involve working or being on your phone or even being on YouTube. So that is another serious, not so serious goal. I'm sure it's like, girl, of course you should take leaves, but like, it's not that obvious for me. Like, sometimes I wait till the end of the year, then I realize that, oh, I've only taken 5 days and I have 15 leave days left, and then I'm trying to like find a way to cram it all in before the year is over, and it's not really enjoyable then, because I've not really planned towards it. I don't really have anything looking like, I'm not really looking forward to do anything. I'm just trying to make sure I use them all up before the year runs out, and that's not really a good way to go. So I would say, plan your leave days, actually have an activity you want to do, text your friends, let that outing or that plan leave the group chat this year. I trust you can do it. And those other ones, save, budget, invest, and be a blessing to other people. Like, we are not just called to this world to live for ourselves. We are called to be a blessing to other people. So you should also live your life and plan your life in ways that can help you be blessings to other people. Because no matter where you think your situation is, no matter how you think you are just trying and managing, that is a blessing. You are living in a blessing, and God has blessed you for you to bless other people as well. So leave a legacy of God on earth, right? Don't let your time on earth just be about yourself, or even just your devotion. Let it be about what God has called you to be, called you to do. Leave a legacy of Him. Let God show in your life, and let Him bless other people through your life. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you've made this to the end, thank you for watching. I will be posting on Saturday. Another serious, not so serious goal is consistency, trying to maintain a good posting schedule, and I just hope you guys would see my efforts and try and subscribe and watch to the end and all of that good stuff. Comment, share, like. Thank you again. I promise that this channel will actually enrich your life, and I'm not coming here to be someone who has figured it all out. I think there's a lot of people like that on the internet. So if you're looking for someone like that, probably this is not the best channel for you. Here I'm striving and thriving. Striving in the sense of working, exerting myself, figuring things out, but also I would thrive even within that. I would have moments when I enjoy myself, when I grow, when I do things that surprise me, when I, say that I am not just for myself and I have like God on my side, and also definitely also have more faith conversations. That was something I really wanted to do. I've always wanted to do really, and now in this year I'm going to do. It's never just going to be a thing I've wanted to do anymore. I'm actually going to do it. So if all those things appeal to you, you should subscribe. You should come back and see what I have next, and let's see if it appeals to you, or if it ticks your boxes. So do the work with me, journey with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.